Did you know that some of the newest quarters from 2020 could be worth way more than just 25 cents? What if I told you these modern quarters hold hidden secrets, minting mysteries and valuable errors that collectors are hunting for right now? Stay with me as we dive deep into the full professional history of the 2020 quarters dollar coins and unlock everything from their unique designs to their rarest mint marks and astonishing values. You won't believe how something so recent can already be this rare. In the year 2020, the United States Mint launched a final chapter in a celebrated coin program that had transformed the appearance of American quarters for over 2 decades. The America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010, concluded in 2021. But the 2020 series became especially significant due to its timing, its themes, and its unexpected rise in value among collectors. Each 2020 quarter represents a unique aspect of American culture, nature and history, honoring national parks and territories with a level of detail never before seen on a circulating quarter coin, from design process to public release. These coins tell a story far beyond their face value. The 5 designs released in 2020 were the National Park of American Samoa. In American Samoa, the Weir Farm National Historic Site in Connecticut, the Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve in the U.S. Virgin Islands, the Marsh Billings, Rockefeller National Historical Park in Vermont, and the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve in Kansas. Each design reflected not only artistic creativity, but deep historical roots drawing from local heritage and national significance. These quarters stand as miniature monuments to American identity across geography and generations. But their beauty is only part of the story. What many collectors have discovered is that these 2020 quarters contain rare errors, die cracks off center strikes, doubled dies, and even elusive W mint marks that were struck at the West Point Mint, making them instantly more collectible than their Philadelphia and Denver counterparts. These W quarters were produced in limited quantities with only 2 million of each design ever minted, carrying the prestigious V75 privy mark commemorating the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. This makes the 2020 W quarters among the most valuable circulating coins in modern U.S. history. In this full professional breakdown, we will explore the origin of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, the planning and artwork behind each 2020 design, the key differences in mint marks, and how to identify high-value coins, including the rarest errors discovered to date. You will learn how these quarters were distributed, how they entered circulation, and how they became a surprise hit in the numismatic world. We will also look at real auction sales prices, collector demand, grading guidelines, and the impact of these coins on modern coin collecting, all backed by mint records, numismatic experts, and historical archives. In the year 2020, the United States Mint continued its journey through the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a monumental coin series that began in 2010 and showcased national parks and historic sites across the United States. The 2020 release featured 5 unique quarter designs, each representing a different location with historical, cultural, or natural significance. This year became notable not only because of the coin designs, but also because it was the final full year of the program and included the rare and valuable W mint mark quarters from West Point, which sparked a frenzy among collectors and changed the landscape of modern coin collecting forever. The 5 quarters released in 2020 were the National Park of American Samoa, the Weir Farm National Historic Site, the Salt River Bay National Historical Park, and Ecological Preserve the Marsh Billings, Rockefeller National Historical Park, and the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Each of these coins featured designs that told stories of environmental protection, artistic heritage, early American settlements, conservation efforts, and the importance of biodiversity across the United States territories and states. The first quarter released in 2020 was the National Park of American Samoa. This coin stands out among all modern quarters for its instantly recognizable and beloved design, showing a Samoan fruit bat mother hanging upside down with her pup. The image not only emphasized wildlife, but also represented maternal care and the importance of nurturing future generations. The fruit bat is native to the region and plays a vital role in pollination and maintaining the ecological balance. The coin also helped bring attention to the National Park of American Samoa, which is the only national park south of the equator in the United States system, and includes both land and marine ecosystems. Next came the Weir Farm, National Historic Site quarter, representing Connecticut. This coin paid tribute to American Impressionist painter J. Alden Weir and the importance of art in capturing the essence of the American landscape. The design features an artist painting outdoors, a nod to the plein air painting tradition. The site itself preserves the... Next came the Weir Farm National Historic Site quarter, representing Connecticut. This coin paid tribute to American Impressionist painter J. Alden Weir and the importance of art in capturing the essence of the American landscape. The design features an artist painting outdoors, a nod to the plein air painting tradition. The site itself preserves the home and studio of Weir and serves as a reminder of how art and nature are interconnected in shaping national identity. This coin carries strong cultural significance and adds an artistic touch to the 2020 lineup. Third in the series was the Salt River Bay quarter, representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. This design focused on both history and environment, showing a red mangrove tree with its roots reaching into the water, symbolizing strength, protection, and life. The Salt River Bay site is known for its natural beauty and its archaeological importance, as it contains remains from the pre-Columbian era, as well as early European settlements. The coin connected themes of environmental conservation and historical preservation, which made it a favorite among both environmentalists and historians. Fourth was the Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park, quarter for Vermont, the only national park dedicated to the history of conservation in America. This coin design showed a young girl planting a tree surrounded by mature forest. This image conveyed the park mission of stewardship, sustainability, and passing on the values of conservation to future generations. The coin served as a tribute to the roots of the conservation movement in the United States and the roles played by the Billings and Rockefeller families in advancing environmental consciousness. Finally, the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve quarter, representing Kansas, rounded out the 2020 releases. This design highlighted a butterfly flying above tall prairie grasses, symbolizing the biodiversity and fragile ecosystem of the tallgrass prairie. The preserve protects one of the last remaining tallgrass prairie landscapes in North America, which once covered vast stretches of the continent. The coin not only captured natural beauty, but also emphasized the importance of protecting vanishing habitats and the species that depend on them. In addition to their beautiful designs, what made the 2020 quarters especially historic and valuable was the inclusion of the rare W Mint Mark quarters. The United States Mint had announced in 2019 that it would begin striking quarters at the West Point Mint with the W Mint Mark for the first time in history, and release them into circulation as a way to spark public interest in coin collecting in 2020. They continued this initiative by releasing 2 million of each of the 5 quarter designs with the West Point Mint Mark and a special V75 Privy Mark to honor the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. This V75 mark was a small outline of the World War II victory medal located on the obverse side of the coin, next to George Washington's bust. These V75 mark to honor the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. This V75 mark was a small outline of the World War II victory medal located on the obverse side of the coin next to George Washington's bust. These V75 quarters were produced in very limited quantities, making them some of the lowest mintage quarters in recent history, and highly sought after by collectors almost immediately after release. People began hunting for them in pocket change, coin rolls, and bank boxes. The excitement generated by these coins made headlines and revived interest in collecting modern circulating coins. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced standard circulation strikes with mintages in the hundreds of millions, but the West Point Mint only produced 2 million of each design, creating a major rarity for each of the 2020 W quarters. Collectors quickly began submitting them for grading and authentication, and the coins with high grades such as MS-67, MS-68, or even the rare MS-69 received premium prices at auction. Some examples sold for over $100 or more, especially early in the year when they were first discovered. Errors and varieties added even more value to the 2020 quarters. Some of the most well-known errors include double dies off-center strikes, die chips, and strike-throughs. These mistakes occurred during the minting process and can dramatically increase a coin's value depending on severity and visibility. Certain double die obverse examples from the 2020 Salt River Bay and American Samoa designs have been listed in major numismatic catalogs and are being actively hunted by specialists. The 2020 quarters also became a central focus for coin roll hunters, who began searching through rolls from banks looking for West Point mint marks or rare errors. Many collectors built full sets of 2020 quarters from all three mints PD and W, and began storing them in custom albums or grading holders. The excitement was not just limited to long-time collectors, but also attracted new hobbyists, families, and young people into the world of numismatics. Grading played a crucial role in determining the value of the 2020 quarters. Coins were submitted to major grading services like PCGs and NGC, and the population reports show that high-grade examples are still relatively scarce, especially from circulation coins, with attractive luster. Strong strikes and few contact marks were the most desirable, and many early discoveries earned the first discovery or first week of discovery labels from the grading companies, which added collector value. In terms of future value, the 2020 quarters particularly, the WV75 issues are likely to remain key modern rarities because of their low mintage, historical significance, and unique design features. They represent a unique moment in United States coinage, where history, art, and innovation came together during a year of global challenge and change. The year 2020 saw many disruptions, but in the world of coin collecting, it delivered one of the most exciting and meaningful releases in modern times. As we continue to explore the 2020 quarters in more depth, we will look at each design and its backstory one by one, examining the historical significance behind the parks and preserves the artists who created the imagery, the symbolism embedded in each coin, and how these coins reflect broader themes of conservation, patriotism, and cultural heritage. We will also discuss detailed market values, current auction trends, and predictions for how these coins may appreciate in the coming years. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone new to coin hunting, the 2020 quarter series offers a perfect blend of challenge, education, and reward. Their presence in circulation combined with limited edition rarity makes them a cornerstone of 21st century numismatics and a must-have for any collection. These coins will be remembered as not only the end of a remarkable program, but also as a defining moment in the legacy of the United States quarter dollar.